Good evening. We begin. Perfect. See. Getting rid of the epoxy that's squeezed out next to that blade. And we are going to do a quick run over on my good friend there. See if we can work off the rest of it. All right. Bring them back over here. A little of that manual action going on with it. If we can get it cleaned all the way up. Yeah. And cover up my boo-boos. Try not to make any new ones. If we can get this knife finalized. Ugh. I think it's sounding a little rough. Bring the speed up a little bit. All right. Not bad for a homemade knife. Not bad. We're gonna run it through the course though. Run the old gauntlet. I'm gonna just start with the 120. See how it does. front. If I can find one that'll stick, might be good. All right, let's see what we got. I'm late to the live. Dug you. Did you make the blade and handle? Yep, made them both. Made the blade out of a table saw blade. Shaped it and heat treated it, etc. And then we made the handle ourselves as well. And this wood is a Japanese ash. Seems to have these distinctive characteristics of sort of a kind of a peanut looking texture. But it's not actually texture. It's a weird optical illusion from the figuring in the wood. Once I dust it off and get it ready for oil in just a few minutes, you'll see what I mean. In the meanwhile, if you feel like hitting that like button, I'd appreciate it. No pressure. It's just that my family's been kidnapped, and well, I'm sure you don't want to hear about that. I do be trying to figure out how to get the likes, though. I'm not really great at asking for much of anything, if I'm being honest. Am I watching Shields tonight? Uh, no, I'm gonna probably watch everything on replays. Is what's crazy. One, it's hard for me to stay up. I got so much to do tomorrow. But also, man, these things get expensive. I don't have a DAZN subscription anymore. I might go ahead and start re-upping on some subscriptions. Boxing is good this year. Like, surprisingly good this year and 2025. So, might be worth the investment. I give most of my entertainment budget to other YouTube channels, if I'm being straight, but I do like watching a live fight, bro. And Shields is turning into one of those people who are kind of embarrassed to admit. Sometimes I want to watch her just to see her lose. Kind of feeling like how people used to hate on Floyd. Like, Shields starting to get on my nerves a little bit, man. Starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Kind of like her and Deontay Wilder are kind of the same type of champions, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Clarissa lose, she gonna go crazy. She gonna claim something happened, some conspiracy, something. But she ain't taking no L's easy. It's looking good at 120. Let's go ahead and put the 220 on it. See what we got. And then we'll go ahead, put some linseed oil on this thing. See if we can cut some paper or whatever it is people do with it. Thanks for those 11 likes, y'all. I appreciate it. Stream East, bro. I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look up the Stream East though. Facts. Yeah, you don't like her either. I used to. I mean, I can appreciate what she's done in the sport, but if she just be quiet, I'd like her more. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a champion to talk trash. I like some aggression, but I like them to be also almost like you lose, like you ain't got no respect for the sport. Like, what if Tank was walking around calling Deontay Wilder weak, and he could beat him if he wanted to? It's like, what are you talking about? You wanna fight Baumgardner? She's a lightweight. Shorty is fighting a heavyweight championship tonight. Why are you stalking lightweights? Crazy. Makes no sense. Right. Right. Talking about trying to dress sexy, right? Got somebody up there taking a fur off, a meat coat off you. Another lady brushing your hair. Like it's giving AB vibes. You remember Broner have a dude brushing his hair? Like that was diabolical. Like whose job was that? Why were you doing it? If we was homeboys and he was like, hey, when I go up there, I want you to brush my hair. I grab that brush and throw that thing 100 feet into the audience. Like, get out of here with that, bro. Brush your own hair. I still got a little epoxy right there in that edge, and that bugs me like you wouldn't believe. The only way it's coming off is I chop that down a little bit more. And you know what I'm going to do? Chop that down a little bit more. Tim Reed, I've been looking for you, brother. I've been looking for you. How you doing today? Let me turn the camera around. I'll speak to you directly. Yeah, I've been looking for you. You won the contest, man. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? You won this, Tim Reed. It's yours. If you could email me at WesDoesItMail@gmail.com, I will mail that to you. Good sir. I'll let you boy. All right, what was I getting ready to do? Oh, I was getting ready to go up there. Yeah, Tim, you won, bro. You won, bro. I will send it to you. No postage, no nothing. I got you. We did it. We did it. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, I got you. I'll put something on it. I'll put some sort of, I haven't signed anything. I just sent stuff out. But I will do that for you, bro. For sure. Wes honors the requests of the members. And what's crazy, Tim, 6 minutes from now, I was going to have to do a raffle and rerun the effort because we were going to have to. I'm like, I got to get rid of this stuff. And I was like, maybe Tim just ain't feeling it and didn't want to embarrass me on the internet. But yeah, I'm glad you do want it. And I'm glad I'm able to get it to you. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, it's right here. Scuffed it up a little bit on that machine. The handle, that is. Tends to do that. And that's a little crooked too. It's a little crooked. We got to go back. Got to go back, boys. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to come here and claim that, man. I'm so glad. We're all a little crooked. And we are. This knife ain't. This knife ain't. All right, I'm going to pull this. Get some of these curves. The interesting thing about the grain on this wood is it's almost like how when they disguise cars, when they're testing out cars, they'll wrap them in like this in a car wrap that's got like all kinds of textures and patterns on it, so you can't really make out the shape of the car too tough. This kind of interestingly does that. Y'all know I like interesting stuff. And I am super interested in what this linseed oil is going to look like on this. I'm going to go ahead and put the vacuum on it, get all of the dust out of these pores. And then we'll go ahead and put some linseed oil on it. Make sure we got everything cleaned off of it first, though. And that we've got our final shape negotiated. Wonder what kind of sheaths I should make for this. I guess it's got to be leather with that blade, right? Let's get us a little clothy cloth. I'm going to hit that back one time. Fall down. All right. Man, I sure did need that. I spent the day in a freaking cockroach infestation. Cockroach. Oh man, that must have sucked. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That does not sound good. This is our knife. Let's see what it looks like. Don't nobody look at me. I'm so present. Don't you think I'm so sexy? Now is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. This is what we want. This is what we're here for. What we're here for. Set that over. All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Whoa. Whoa. We didn't expect that, did we? We expected something. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy. My Tyvek suit ripped west. They crawled in my suit west in my soup. Holy moly, man. Yikes. Yikes. Doing a service call or something? Ugh. That must have been awful, bro. I'm glad you're home now. I hope you're home now. I hope you are. I sincerely do. Man, the depth of color that this thing just acquired is wild. Let me back it up. Let me back it up a little bit. Man, I have not made a knife that I didn't think was spectacular yet. But I also haven't done a knife that hadn't taken a couple of days yet. Man, I like this so much. I do. And, not just because I did it, but I like it. I think I accomplished what I was after and a little bit more. Kind of freestyle that blade. Let's embarrass ourselves and see if it'll cut paper. Because I have not tried this yet. Have not. Have not. I'm gonna take some scraps we cut with something else. See if this beauty does knife work. Or if we got to do some sharpening, we might have to. I'm scared. Let's drop it. Let's drop it first. Let's just give ourselves a fighting chance on a brand new knife, right? Give ourselves a fighting chance. Christian says it looks like it fits the hand nicely. It does. I will admit I did not originate this handle design. I did originate the blade design. I changed it drastically. But I had this pocket knife that I bought and it was cheap and I didn't like it. And I talked a lot of trash about it. But I never threw it away. It did have some good qualities. So decided to make a better version of it. One of the things that was nice about it was that handle. Hard to see. There's some nice bevel right there and then right there along the back that really helps that grip. Like it a lot. All right, enough mucking around. God, I hope I don't embarrass myself. All right, here we go. Wait. Oh, got a bad angle now. I don't know how to do it now. So let's look at it. Got a little nick. Well, got some stuff on it. Let's clean it up a little bit more. Let's get the small strop. See if that'll navigate this curve. This is a weird little angle. But you saw that first slice went straight through, so it's sharp. It's a little bit awkward. Where's that little strap at? Let me look behind me right quick, y'all. Yeah. Great thing about the little strap is you can move it instead of the knife. And you can see what you're doing as you do it, sort of real time, as opposed to when you're moving the knife on the strop, you're not looking at the side you're working on. With this, you absolutely are. So, many ways to skin a cat. You want to make sure you choose the best one for the cat. When was that? Feel like that? Let me get a stiffer piece of paper. So we are sharp. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Thank goodness. What we do have to worry about is a sheath. We are going to make a sheath of some sort. I don't know what. But man, whoa, don't kill myself. But this knife looks good. And believe it or not, I'm going to do some more polishing on this. I was just curious about doing a blade, one of those knives that's just flat, dead flat on one side. And then all the bevel, all the curve is on one side. Kind of a directional thing. I guess you could fillet with that pretty good, huh? But this is my knife that I made, and thank you all for hanging out with me on it. I really do appreciate it. Chisel grind, says Tim. Perfect. I thank you, man. Thanks, John P. Appreciate the dap, my guy. Yo, we got something nice, I think. So, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. What do I think about that style blade? I like it so far. I will say when it comes to the sharpening of this kind of blade, there's going to be some specifics. It's going to be a little bit different because of that concave and convex curve, like a little S. So you're going to have to, I would use, I'd sharpen this one with the sandpaper, just like how I did the wet dry sandpaper, and strop. And you do a better job with a knife like this than you, with a blade like this, than you would on a flat stone. I had my flat stones out, but I just really didn't see a point in trying to use them on this blade. It's just too much curvature for that. Yeah. But I'll show you like my everyday carry. Very similar, right? A little bit thinner blade on this, but this thing is great. I've got a little bevel on both sides and a little micro bevel on it, but the handle itself fits so good in my hand. I just really like it. I feel the same way about this one. I'm probably going to put that in a leather sheath and make something cool out of it. There's a different type of sheath that I haven't made yet. Like I've only made like two. One's for an X-Acto knife. But I'm going to pick up some leather probably tomorrow and make a nice sheath for it so you can put it on a belt. Most of my knives, I usually make a wooden sheath and put them there. But with that kind of blade, it would have to come over here. It might be a little wonky, and I don't want to make anything weird. But I'll think about it. If you guys think it should be wooden, I'll give it a shot. But I think it might ought to be a leather. I need to work on the leather craft a little bit anyway. But man, all of y'all came out here to watch me make this knife, and I do appreciate it. What do I use for steel? I I used a table saw blade. I'm a contractor, so I've got tons of used table saw blades. So I used that, cut it down, fired it, tempered it, heat treated it, ground it, polished it, beveled that blade, and made me a knife. The one side of the handle looks like it's got some cool striping on the grain. That's the coolness of this grain. It's like it's flat, but then it's like kind of got those peanut looking indentions. It looks like indentions, but it's not. It's all optical illusion. Like this thing is dead flat, but looks like you're getting wood grain and this little cool texture happening. Because the grain of the wood is actually that running that way, but when you turn it, you know what I'm saying? Just such variation in color. I love it. Hit it with another little spot of the linseed oil. We'll just keep doing that until it soaks in and stops. I'm just going to keep giving us our sheen back until it stays. Got a couple things that I was going to put some poly on tonight, but I don't want to open up the garage door this late or make noise this late either. We'll spray that tomorrow. Well, not this one, but the knives I was thinking about. So I like it. I like it a lot. Hope y'all do too. Hope you had fun with me while I made this. Maybe we learned a little bit. I did, definitely. And you want to see how it works on what? We did yeah. All right. Let's get a chunk of wood. After all, don't cut wood like. You ain't getting the same effect that I'm getting. Let me show you. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Oops. Oh. Sort of stuck in there. Slide now. Well, our tip is intact. Anyway, this is what we got. No sliced slivers off a 2x4. So that's something. I guess it's durable too. Y'all have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, Tim, hit me up. I can't wait to get this off to you. I'm definitely going to send this out this week. It was polished up nicely and cleanly, and can't wait to get you this new cool tool. And then you let me know how it worked out for you and if you liked it. And that way I'll have some feedback on my products. No, man, thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Christian, for coming through. We appreciate you. And as always, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out of here. Maybe I'll go try to watch some fights. Hey, Willie Monkey, how you doing? Man, I'm glad you stumbled across my channel too, Christian. I really am. I love it when new people come through and are willing to engage the chat. It's always a good time, and it always helps us keep the conversation going about what we're doing over here. Man, thank you very much, Tim. I'm up out, and yeah, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. and subscribe. Come back if you want to see more. Subscribe will always get you more content. And check out my shorts. My shorts are the bulk of what I do here outside of the live streams. They're relatively entertaining. If you like hip hop, you might love them. If you like knives and you like woodwork, you really like it. I'm gone. Wes does it. Y'all have a great night. Peace.